It's money. Yo, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. It is time for this show, this Tuesday, September 24th. Shout out Little Tech. Okay, today's show will be a very good show. Today, I want to talk about how do you know you have a good support system. Now, sometimes you cannot be afraid to open up to a family member, maybe a close friend, just someone who is involved in your day-to-day life. Sometimes the best thing to do is let them know when something is up. Let them know when you do not understand something clearly. Whenever you have a mixed emotion, don't be afraid to ask a question. If you are struggling with a personal matter, don't be afraid to let someone know. Because sometimes, as humans, we have a problem of holding something in. And when you hold something in, it becomes bad for you because you never let it go. You know, like for a long time, I had trouble accepting sometimes that I have a stutter. And then for a long time, I didn't know how to talk about it. Until I started talking to family members, close friends, and seeing, this is not going to overcome me. I'm going to overcome it. It's just like when you are in school and you are not doing the best. You say, I'm going to try my hardest. I'm going to study more. I'm going to ask for help. And then as soon as that happens, you will see doors will open for you. But you cannot be scared if you are struggling in anything to ask for help. Because that is the beginning of wisdom. To not be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone and see somebody's opinion, somebody's ideal picture of you. Because sometimes you are going to see that if you try to handle every problem by yourself, it's not going to work. So if you have family that is there for you, take advantage of that. Because it is great. If you are someone growing up and you don't understand certain kind of things, look for people that are involved in your life. Look to them for not guidance, but look for them for a certain point of view, a positive point of view. Look for the people in your circle that have your best interests in mind. Like, if you are to have the privilege of having a mom, a dad, a grandpa, a grandma, then you have to take advantage of that. Not in a bad way, but in a good way. Because sometimes you're not going to know everything. And you need to ask for direction. Now, I'm not saying you have to ask somebody, how do you live your life? No, I want you to know that you do not have to be afraid to fail. You do not have to be afraid to not understand something, to understand a situation, to understand a experience. It's okay. Because there are people in your life that truly care for you. There are. And sometimes you have to know that those people are put in your life for a reason. And if you are someone that has a problem with expressing yourself or expressing yourself to others, it's okay. Take it step by step. But know through anything, you are not alone. There is somebody that cares for you. Either if they're in your home, either if they're at the job place, college, high school, middle school, any type of school. If you have somebody who you trust them. If you are somebody that is in their 20s and is beginning their own chapter, don't be afraid to ask somebody who is older than you on something you don't understand. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we'll talk about some sports. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And sports this weekend, ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys are both 3-0. But ladies and gentlemen, who have they played? Who has the San Francisco 49ers played? The Bengals? The Steelers? Come on, man. Step it up. But the Cowboys, it is very interesting to me to see how the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys are going to play each other this year. Because the Eagles are not doing good and the Cowboys are rolling. But can the Dallas Cowboys take that next step? Can they take that next step of taking control of the NFC East completely? Because the last team to win a Super Bowl from that division was the Philadelphia Eagles. They still are the kings of that division until the Dallas Cowboys take that crown and show they are a serious Super Bowl contender. Now, Philadelphia Thursday will take on the Packers. Alshon Jeffrey is expected to return since week 2 against the Falcons. He got hurt. Now, if Philadelphia can turn things around and start playing football correctly, then damn, I don't believe that the Dallas Cowboys will take control. But if the Dallas Cowboys can show they are for reals, they are a serious contender. But if the San Francisco 49ers could prove that they are for real, then that changes everything in the NFC West and the NFC playoff picture. Because if the San Francisco Niners can have how they've been playing and keep it up the whole season, they look scary. But this weekend I am intrigued by the New England Patriots 3-0 versus the Buffalo Bills 3-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope Buffalo could pull it off, but if they don't, I believe Buffalo so far is the most surprising team. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for the support and everything that you do. Keep the positive vibes going. And remember, keep good people in your circle. Keep people that you know the influence that they have will affect you in a positive, great way. Okay? Remember, do not be afraid to be who you are. And do not be afraid to ask on something you do not understand completely. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of your night and a great tomorrow.